Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of a day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Phil J. My clean date is February 3rd, 2002. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for April 6th. Spirituality in simplicity. When we allow spirituality to be simple, we allow it to be universal. Living Clean, Chapter 3. Spirituality is practical. Addicts have a knack for complicating things. Finding a spirituality that works for us is no exception. Spirituality is central to Narcotics Anonymous, and what that looks like is up to each of us. We engage in a personal journey of discovery. The steps help us define and develop spiritual connections, and we free ourselves to live according to our convictions. Many of us were relieved that figuring out the whole higher power thing could be a lifelong project, as one addict put it. I was able to hear the message and receive the gift of recovery without subscribing to any specific set of beliefs. What a relief. Some of us have to try out many belief systems, conventional and otherwise. We may find a good fit, or maybe we eliminate a few potential paths. A buffet approach, a little of this and a little of that, suits many of us. I realized that my effort to define my spirituality was boxing me in, limiting how my higher power operated, one member shared. When I stopped imposing limitations, I started to see my higher power everywhere. It is everyone and everything. It just is. The bond we share with other recovering addicts is both simple and sacred. The steps help us understand ourselves, and that makes it easier to connect with others. Caring about my fellow members helps me, one member shared. I notice when the light comes back into a newcomer's eyes, and it is one of the most beautiful gifts of recovery for me. Many of us approach spirituality as a practical matter. We know that when we show up at a meeting, we feel less alone. When we are of service, we think less of ourselves. When we share a hug with another member, we feel loved. These simple spiritual actions are at the heart of our program of recovery. Spiritual principle. I'll connect with other members today and appreciate the simple spirituality in those connections.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.